As time passes, the cars that once captivated people's hearts now lie silently, forgotten amidst a thick layer of dust and the marks of time. Each abandoned classic car is not just a means of transportation, but a piece of history, carrying with it mysterious stories and memories. Let's embark on a journey to explore the traces of time and the hidden secrets within these abandoned classic cars. When spotting abandoned cars in an open field, many can't help but wonder about the stories behind them. These vehicles may have been left behind for various reasons, such as damage, theft, or simply because the owner no longer wanted to keep them. For some, these abandoned cars in desolate places can even evoke horror stories related to the supernatural. However, regardless of the reason, abandoned cars can pose several issues, such as obstructing traffic and pedestrians, or creating an eyesore with their rusted and damaged appearance. The old cars, just a few of them, stand lonely amidst the desert field. The doors and hoods, peeling and rust-stained, mirror the desolate beauty of time's passage. Bushes grow abundantly around, creeping through the gaps in the metal frames, as if trying to overwhelm the existence of these vehicles. No one remembers the memories once tied to these cars anymore. They are merely relics of a bygone era, silently witnessing the relentless changes of the world. Abandoned in the field, these old cars now serve as a testament to the ravages of time, a metaphor for the endless cycle of life. Let's explore this abandoned car graveyard, home to a treasure trove of classic cars worth over £100,000. These unique vintage cars are neglected and hidden within the car graveyard, waiting to be discovered by classic car enthusiasts and passionate collectors. Each car tells a valuable historical story, with intricate design lines and technology ahead of its time. I was captivated by the nostalgic beauty of these cars and felt the quiet, secluded atmosphere of the abandoned car graveyard. This will undoubtedly be a memorable experience for anyone who loves and is passionate about classic cars. A tour of this abandoned junkyard, filled with classic cars and broken-down vehicles, is sure to be an exciting experience for enthusiasts of historical automobiles. This video provides us with an in-depth look at the junkyard, showcasing vibrant images of cars waiting to be restored and revitalized. The community of classic car lovers has expressed intense interest, eager to learn more about the origins and stories behind these vehicles. This promises to be an excellent location to satisfy the passion for historically rich classic cars. Like an archaeologist discovering a treasure, you step into an area filled with classic cars, a heritage from decades past. Scattered Mustangs and muscle cars lie around, chipped and covered in rust, their alarms softly wailing like the breaths of those who lived before. You feel the call of the past, lost in the mysterious space of these nostalgic vehicles. With each slow step, you explore every corner of this deserted car garden, imagining adventurous journeys, dreams of freedom, and untold stories. This is not just an abandoned car lot, but a treasure trove of valuable memories from bygone decades. It's a haunted village, lying silently amidst the barren desert. Classic cars peek out from between dilapidated buildings, abandoned for many years. No one dares to venture here, as echoes still resound from the desolate streets, as if ghosts are wandering around. The rusted cars lie there like silent demons, waiting for their next prey. Who dares to step into this place, and what heavy price might they pay? Located deep in California's valley, Bodie is one of America's most famous ghost towns. Preserved as a historical museum, Bodie ceased operations in the 1920s following the end of the gold rush. Standing before these classic cars, visitors feel transported to a suspended time, sensing the abandonment and tranquility of a town that once thrived. These cars serve as vivid witnesses to Bodie's glorious past, an indispensable part of its renowned ghost town narrative. Exploring Bodie, the largest and most famous ghost town in the United States, is an experience that never disappoints. Deep within the shadows of Seward Auto Salvage lies a mystery waiting to be uncovered. Amidst heaps of scrap metal and rust, the faded beauty awaits to be brought into the light. Each abandoned car here carries a dramatic tale. It could be a once glorious vehicle reduced to scrap, or perhaps a witness to historical events and the ups and downs of life. Stepping into the world of Seward Auto Salvage feels like entering a mysterious realm where past and present converge, weaving emotional narratives. Talented artists and passionate collectors act as detectives, seeking to revive the hidden values within these cars. A paradise for vintage car enthusiasts indeed. Located in Idaho, USA, this salvage yard is a true giant, boasting over 8,000 classic cars spanning from the 1920s to the 1990s. Established in 1968, this sprawling 120-acre site serves as an outdoor museum featuring a comprehensive array of vehicles from bygone eras. Larry Harms, the owner, dedicated 50 years of his life to building this unparalleled kingdom of classic cars. Legendary models like Ford, Chevrolet, and lesser-known gems such as Hudson and Studebaker are all found here. For those who cherish the unusual and nostalgic beauty, this is truly a heaven on earth. French Lake Auto Parts is indeed a renowned salvage yard, often referred to as a paradise for enthusiasts restoring classic cars. It attracts attention from vintage car lovers and serves as a repository for many unique and rare vehicles. The drone footage capturing the salvage yard provided a unique perspective on the abandoned vehicles within. Cars, trucks, and various vehicles scattered about, covered in dust and rust, depicted a scene of decay and desolation. Twisted metal shells, scattered parts, and broken components tell a story of former dynamism, independence, and freedom, now reduced to lonely relics buried in scrap heaps. On the quiet backroads of New Jersey lies a special place, the junkyard of abandoned vehicles, a scene that leaves a lasting impression. This site attracts curious tourists and passionate photographers alike. Here, you'll be amazed by rows of cars, trucks, even planes, buses, and various machinery strewn about like a graveyard of bygone vehicles. Forgotten, rusted, and covered in dust, these abandoned relics create a surreal and unique landscape that is hard to find elsewhere. It truly is a fascinating destination for those who love exploration and capturing moments of serene, forgotten beauty. Hidden away in the shadows of Tbilisi, Georgia, lies a mysterious collection of abandoned cars. These once valuable vehicles, cherished possessions of their owners, now quietly lie there, awaiting discovery. The story behind this collection remains elusive, fueling curiosity and a desire for deeper understanding. These abandoned cars seem to recount tales of contrasting destinies. From luxury and high value to being forgotten, did these cars once roam busy streets or stand as pride for wealthy owners? Their stories now fade into obscurity, leaving behind an air of mystery within this collection of abandoned vehicles. In a corner of the city where time seems to have stood still, Baxter Huge Classic Junkyard stands as a treasure trove filled with vintage cars, awaiting explorers and dreamers alike. Here, hundreds of trucks, semis, and other transport vehicles lie scattered, waiting to be revived. The weathered truck beds, sun-faded under the hot sun, perhaps once transported goods across the country. The weathered wooden cabins and scratched fenders still affirm their strength from decades past. Stepping into this salvage yard feels like entering a world of its own, where these old vehicles become classical artworks, awaiting the revival of memories and a rebirth in the future. So together, we have explored the mysterious and poignant stories behind abandoned vintage cars. Each car is a testament to time, carrying within it historical imprints and unforgettable memories. Hopefully, through this video, you have felt some of the beauty and value of these vintage cars, whether they are forgotten or covered in dust over the years. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel to not miss out on future interesting videos. Thank you for accompanying us on this journey. See you in the next videos.